Hey, Liam Ward here at LearnTheHarmonica.com. Today we're going to be playing Muddy Waters' Got My Mojo Working on an A harmonica. Don't go anywhere. If you enjoyed today's lesson, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to get free harmonica lessons every single week. So today we're looking at the classic blues track Got My Mojo Working, recorded by Muddy Waters, and this, I believe, was one of the first recordings where he had James Cotton on harp in his band after Little Walter left, and it's a hell of a harp piece. It's a really beautiful song, and I hope you're going to enjoy looking at it with me today. In today's YouTube lesson, we'll be looking at the intro solo from the track. If you'd like to learn the whole song, there's a big solo later on in the song, then I have a premium lesson on that, and you can find that via the link beneath this video. If you really like my premium lessons, I have a members zone on my website where for $19.99 a month you can get access to all of my premium lessons, and that's a growing collection because I'm putting up new lessons every single week as well. It's even cheaper if you pay yearly. You'll get 2 months absolutely free. So let's have a listen to the intro solo. It's a great one, and then we'll look at the tab line by line. There's a lot of room in that track, by which I mean there's not space, but it's you can hear the room. That is so kind of echoey and almost distant. So we're going to have to really try and listen to what the harp's doing there. But it's a great sound and really iconic song. So I hope you enjoy breaking this down with me. I put it into lines so that we can kind of do it bite size as we go, and I'm just gonna play you on the record each line, and then we'll talk through that line before we move on to the next one. So let's start at the very beginning with line A, and I'll just stick the record on and we can hear that. Okay, so I've slowed it down to 50% speed, so hopefully we can hear a little better. Now the guitar comes in for a couple of beats first, and then the harp comes in with just a kind of like that. So the 4 draw with a dwa, a kind of a bit of a scoop on that bend. So starting with a little bit of a bend on the 4 draw, releasing, and does that twice. Dwa, dwa, and then the 4 blow. Okay, now the sound he's getting, obviously he's just a hell of a player, so he's got gorgeous tone, but also he's amplified. So he's playing through a microphone and an amp, which is distorting the sound as well. So everything we play is going to be a bit cleaner than he's hearing on the record. So if you didn't know that, then that's going to be a difference. But hopefully the notes will be as close as possible. So line A, I've just put. And it's kind of interesting, I think, because the guitar goes dwa 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 da 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 da. But I don't think the harp does that fully, so that's why I've only put that bit for line A, because I think line B skips straight on to that section. So I think he just plays and then leaves a gap, and then onto line B. I'm just going to play the record again, line A into line B. So have a listen to this. I'll just get it up for you. Can you hear that? So line B, we've got the 2 draw kind of sliding into the 1 draw, like that. If I slow that down, 2 1. So melodically, the one draw is possibly more important. I mean, that's a question up for interpretation, but the two draw serves as kind of a springboard, kind of a grace note onto that one draw. So we've then got the two draw full step bend and then the two draw, and it does that 4 times. Okay, and that's our line B. So A and B. Okay, and that's kind of the groove of this intro. Bum bum, dum dum, bum bum. Really, really cool thing to practice, and you can go into a bit of a trance playing that as well. By the way, I'm sorry if I cough and splutter my way through this lesson at all, because I am full of cold this week. And playing harmonica with a cold is difficult. Okay, so let's get on to line C. Okay, so we've got 4 blow, 3 draw full step, 3 draw semitone bend, and then 2 draw twice. Da da ba, and then the same thing as line B. I didn't put that little arrow, that kind of blend kind of symbol between the 2 draw and the 1 draw in this line. And I think it's maybe just because I could hear a bit more of the 2 draw than I could with line B. So I've kind of just sort of included it as a note rather than just as a grace note. I hope that kind of makes sense. Anyway, so line C. So he just plays that kind of lick twice in line C. Okay, let's get on to line D. Okay, so we've got I really like this line. Okay, so just like the start of line A, we are going to be sliding down from the 4 draw to the 2 draw, and then we play the 2 draw again. So, why did I say just like line A? It doesn't do that in line A. I'm trying to think where it does it. I think I've just made that up. Anyway, so 4 draw slides down to the 2 draw, play that 2 draw twice, and then the 3 draw semitone bend, then the 4 blow, 3 blow twice, 3 draw semitone bend, 3 blow, 3 draw semitone bend. And you could use the 2 draw instead of the 3 blow at any point where I put 3 blow, but I think it makes tactical sense to use the 3 blow. It's easier to get to it. I reckon he probably did use it there just for that reason. It balances your airflow, but it's up to you. The 2 draw and the 3 blow are always interchangeable. Okay, so let's have a listen to line E. Okay, so we've got so we're sliding from the 4 to the 2 again, and then we're doing a 2 draw full step bend and then a 2 draw. So rhythmically it fills the same space as bum bum bum, but we're not actually playing the 1 draw. I don't think he is. I think he's sliding kind of down to the 2. So it's kind of the same, it's serving the same purpose as the lick we played previously, but it's actually slightly different. So, and then we return to the lick we've played before, 2 draw, 1 draw, 2 draw full step bend, 2 draw, play that twice. and then just 2 draw, 1 draw, 2 draw. Okay, I'll just play that again. Okay, so that bit at the end is kind of a... It's almost like a... Well, it's not like he fluffs it, but it's a variation, I suppose, of the lick. So that's what I mean by this being the driving rhythm of this intro. It's really important, that lick, and it kind of does a lot to drive the song. So he's repeating and varying it as he goes. So let's move on to line F. Okay, so we've got... Let's have another listen. Okay, so I've put a 2 draw full step bend and then a 1 draw into a 1 draw bend. And I think that's quite hard to hear that bit. It's so distorted and distant that, I mean, that's my best guess. Da, da, da. But it's very hard to hear that distortion. And then 2 draw full step bend, 1 draw, 2 draw full step bend again, 1 draw. So. Okay. And then we're on to a really, really cool line. I love this. Moves a little bit further up the harmonica, and it's line G. Okay, so. So we are starting with a 3 draw semitone bend, and then a 4 draw 5 draw, 6 blow twice, 5 draw, 4 draw 4 blow, 3 draw semitone bend, and then 2 draw 3 draw 2 draw 2 draw. You need to make sure you're relaxed to get that up to speed. It's something that people often struggle with. When they're trying to get things faster, they tense up. So the faster they go, the tighter they get until they're just about to burst, and it just makes it really, really difficult. So try and relax as much as possible. So our final line is line H. Yeah, so it's just... Let's have another listen. Okay, so I've put a, excuse me, my cold coming out, 3 draw, 3 and 4 draw kind of double step, so two notes at once, with a bit of a bend as well. So it's dirty. And then a little bit of an in-breath. So that bit in brackets, 1, 2, 3, 4 draw. Like that. And then he goes to, I've put a 1 and 4 blow octave. It might just be a 4 blow, but I'm going to go with the octave. If you can't play the octave, just play the 4 blow. And then back to that 3-4 draw with a bit of a bend. And then classic kind of turnaround. 2 draw full step bend, 1 draw. And then I've put a 1 draw twice more. Just sounds like I could just hear a little bit of a 1 draw twice. So. Okay, and that takes us to the turnaround, at which point the vocals would come in. So that is the end of the intro. So sadly, that is all we've got time for in today's YouTube lesson. If you'd like to learn the song in full, and there's a really cool solo later on in the song which I cover, then I have a premium lesson where you can learn all of that, and that's downloadable via the link beneath this video. If you really enjoy my premium lessons, you can get them all for $19.99 a month in my members zone. It's a growing community and I have new lessons going into that section every single week. So check out the link beneath the video to that as well. Feel free to email me with any questions or queries or requests for lessons, and make sure you're subscribed and click that notification bell in order to get my free harmonica lessons every single week. Good luck with your practice and I'll see you soon. Cheers.